Let me tell you about the story of Thor Odin's son.
We get thousands of messages, about various things.
Yeah.
They already know that. But, one of the main things that we keep seeing, you know what that is?
Yeah. You tell me what that is, eh?
It's a lot of people asking for Hundy 03.
Hundy
They're always
03.
asking for it. And now it's here.
Welcome.
And now it's here, bro.
We're here.
Because we are.
And it's on.
And we are the
Hundy Hundy Hippos.
people that you know.
Woo.
Can you feel the power of the gods?
You feel it through your veins, Jack Ty.
Bro.
Woo. Did you know?
2 months in the making.
Did you know that we are gods at each of our own?
I know everything. You know how I know?
How do you know?
Because we are the Hundy Hundy Hippos. Oh my gosh. Welcome back to Hundy 03.
Oh, not welcome back, but welcome to Hundy 03.
Welcome to Hundy 03. It's been a long time since our last Hundy episode.
Yeah, full length.
Hundy Hundy.
Uncensored.
Yeah.
Hundiness.
Hundiness, bro. Oh my God. Look, it's funny. Here we are. And look, we're ready. We've got a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
But as always, look, you're here joined by one half of the Hundy Hippos, myself, Uncle Jack Ty. Hey, look, it's that guy. Can you see him? There he is up in the sky. That's me. And I'm ready, bro. But look, the Hundy Hundy Hippos, it's not a one-man effort, is it?
No. There's another half to the half.
There is, and it's, some call him, the key to the Hippos. Critical success because of the man, the legend, the myth. Everyone knows his name.
Blushing.
It's the brother, Shiki Shani.
Hey, welcome everybody. It's Shiki Shane. It's Shane is not a pain. He is the key to the name.
To the name. That's it. Keep
Hundy
it
Hundy
going.
Hippos. He's the man. He's the man who glued back Milner with super glue piece by piece. You know how hard that was? You know how hard that was?
No.
It was little shots. Took me like a day.
Hey, is that all?
And then it got stolen.
Oh.
Yeah, don't know where it is now.
Yeah. Oh, look, I was gonna say, look, like you look, replenished, revitalized, and electrifying as always.
Yeah, thank you. Much the same to you, Mr. Jack Ty.
Yeah, thank you very much, bro. Feed the stars. Anyway, look, there's a big Marvel focus, strictly Marvel focus, actually.
Yes, today,
because we have a lot coming out, don't we?
Yes, we do, and most of it is Marvel. There are other things coming out, and hey, we are covering that.
We'll get there, but this is the stuff that we're here for.
Yeah, today's Hundy 03,
and look, it gives me goosebumps just thinking about it.
Yeah, is it kind of electrifying in your tips,
bro? I can feel it, bro, in my tits. Yeah. And, tips. Oh, sorry, bro. Yeah. I can feel it in all my tips, man.
Yeah, the $1 bill tips. Yeah.
Look, the new Thor.
Oh, well, yes.
Love and Thunder, bro.
Yes, Thor, Love and Thunder.
Our next Marvel movie from this date.
Directed by the one and only, the loved.
My cousin.
Yeah.
Taika Waititi. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
My cousin too. Hey. Yeah.
Oh,
hard.
Oh, shit.
Pretty Hundy, bro.
I think, no, we've already made this link.
Yeah. Way back.
Yeah, bro. But look, another Māori brother out there representing Aotearoa.
Yeah.
On, literally, I'll say it, the grandest stage.
Yeah, the global, I would say, the universal stage, I would say.
Of Marvel.
We've sent him out to space, those signals, and, the universe is watching him as well.
Oh, bro. Taika. Thor.
Yeah.
Some may say the man who saved the
Thor franchise.
The Thor franchise.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I would agree that he globally saved it, but yeah, as I have said in the other episode, and even Leighton, old Uncle Tix himself, has loved all of the Thor movies.
Yeah.
I used to watch Thor 1 over and over on Sky Movies.
Yeah.
Hey, finished on Sky Movies 1. Hey, it's on Sky Movies 2. I'm going to watch that again, back to back, you know? So I love that movie.
What about Thor 2?
Thor 2? Oh, when I was in cinemas,
Yeah.
I was watching that. That was amazing as well.
Yeah.
So I never really had an issue too much with it.
Yeah.
But he has brought new life with Thor Ragnarok. Definitely.
He's literally changed the whole character to be what he is now.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
And I think it plays more.
It does play more, and because, you know, Taika being from Aotearoa, being Māori, and Chris Hemsworth being Australian, they're already on the same wavelengths.
Exactly.
You know, obviously they don't like each other because, you know, Kiwi and an Aussie working together. Obviously they hate each other behind the scenes.
Yeah.
But look, you know, they work well, and
They make it work.
Aussie humour and Kiwi humour, bro.
Yeah.
Unreal. And it's so good. It's so good. And he's got the creative mind.
Yeah. Creative mindset.
For something like this.
Something like so outgoing, crazy, space Viking adventures, cosmic colors.
Yeah.
Amazing.
As Guardians of the Galaxy, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. That is it.
That's it. And also the next Marvel series.
Yeah. So
Coming
today
out.
we'll also be covering the next Marvel series coming out, which is
Miss Marvel.
which comes out on the 8th of June, I believe.
Yep. And so that is from this date, the next series.
Yeah.
The time of
recording.
this recording.
Yeah.
It's the next series coming out. And, well, what do you think about that?
I'm looking forward to it. Early reviews have kind of like not spoiler reviews, but early like you know,
Judgment reviews.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Judgment reviews have come out, and it's mixed feelings kind of thing. So, but hey, we're gonna watch it. We're gonna make our own decisions, and we are gonna find out if we like it or not.
Yeah. Well, from the mixed reviews, they are like we'll have to wait to see what we think about
The
it.
mix is kind of like you either like it or not.
Yeah, you either like it or not. Oh shit. You know, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Anyway.
Okay. Yeah, let's get on with Thor 4 Gore. Thor 4 and Gore.
Thor 4, Gore, Love, and Thunder. Yeah, bro.
Another.
Bro,
So-
2 trailers. There have been 2 major trailers so far.
Yes. Yeah, 2 major. As it was one teaser and one full trailer, and boy, has it given us a look at what's going to happen.
Oh my god, bro! This is like literally. Oh my gods.
Yes. in you know, in theme of that, what is your godly estimate of what would be happening in the show,
so
in the movie?
You know, the teaser did a great job of just setting up Thor.
Yeah.
Look, he's gone from dad bod to god bod.
Yep.
You know, he's ripped again.
Doing the old rope
things, pulling the spaceship.
Yep. And then we all know that is the only way.
Yeah, well,
to get
that's
that god bod.
that's how I got so ripped.
Yeah.
Just from doing the same things.
Exactly.
And look, you know, hard work.
Yeah. Also following Chris Hemsworth, Thor's fitness app, was it Center or something like that?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you get god bod.
I know. Seeing that, bro. Oh, so excited because now it's like, you know, Thor's trying to find himself, if not has found himself.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
In this, and he's
he's
just doing whatever he wants.
Yeah, he's having fun with the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
He's getting back into shape. And then, you know, he's trying to, you know, it looks like he retires or something, you know? Like,
yeah. Well, he says in the trailer, he's like, oh, you know, I've saved Earth so many times.
Yeah.
I've done all the superhero stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just going to not and just go have fun in the universe.
Yeah. It's time to put down the axe, put down my hammer.
Yeah.
And he's going to retire like old Thanos.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Go live the life that he's always wanted. Be the man that he's meant to be.
Exactly.
Be the god. Sorry.
Yeah, man.
That he's meant to be.
But destiny, the universe,
the
ethos, eternity.
Yeah. Oh.
Eternity has different plans for him.
Yeah. Mate. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because the most recent trailer that we've seen, we see Gore,
Yes, we see
the God Butcher.
Batman,
Yep.
Christian Bale himself,
Yep.
as Gore, the God Butcherer.
Mr. Revenge himself.
Exactly.
Revenge incarnate.
And doesn't he look scary?
Bro, scary as.
Yes.
Scary as. I remember watching watching that trailer for the first time.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Even like the whole like monotone like thing, the black and white, no color. His eyes are colored.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so scary.
And the black like goo coming out of his mouth.
Out of his mouth.
Like
Oh, bro. He looks like a real scary force to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, definitely. And you can still recognize him as Christian Bale.
Yeah.
So that's I think that adds a bit to, well, that's good. They're going to give him, the leniency to act.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, for those people that don't know, so the main villain in Thor Love and Thunder is going to be Gore the God Butcher.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Gore.
Shiki Shani, who is Gore?
Okay, so Gore the God Butcher.
Yeah.
Basically, it's in his name, okay? Basically, he is a man of alien race and he lives on a planet which is basically just getting decimated by, war, poverty, and all that kind of stuff. And it seems like the gods have abandoned them. They're all religious. They're a religious lot.
Yep.
And they like to pray.
Yep.
But the gods aren't listening.
No
more gods. So he loses faith after his family dies.
Yep.
And then from the heavens, something drops. I believe it's two gods are fighting.
Yeah.
And he basically steals the sword of one of the gods, which is all black, the Necro sword.
Yes.
And then goes on a campaign to kill every god in existence because he finds out that gods are real. These two gods just landed on this planet.
Yeah.
And then he's like, so gods are real. They're just not listening to us. They've abandoned us.
Yeah.
Time to die.
Yep. It's your fault.
Yeah.
My family has died. My people have been perishing.
Yeah.
Or I think they have perished.
They have to. Yeah. His family's dead. Yeah.
Yeah. And
he has a son and a wife in the comics.
Yeah. And he vows his life, his very existence, to going around and killing all these gods, every god that exists.
Yeah. And so his sword is like a symbiotic sword.
Yeah.
And it's basically like a protection suit. Think of a little bit like Venom, basically, but in sword form. It can protect him, and it's just like super powerful. It can kill celestials.
Yes.
Celestials, yeah.
So isn't that like in the comics like the head of that celestial Nowhere?
Yeah, so Nowhere in the comics. So with Guardians of the Galaxy, because Nowhere. That's Gore did that.
Yeah.
Or wait, did he? No, it's Gordon.
Oh no, the sword
did that.
Yeah, the sword did.
Null did that.
Yeah,
Null, the symbiote god.
Yeah,
killed beheaded. Yeah, so it's a sword that beheaded the big celestial. And if you don't know what a celestial is, it's the big guys in Eternals, the movie.
Yeah,
yeah.
I guess they're god beings themselves.
Yeah, they're basically a form of gods in the in the Marvel universe, not just the MCU.
Yeah,
but anything I missed out there with Gore?
Nah. Yeah. Gore the God Butcher, he's going around butchering all these gods, killing them. The Necro sword, as you said.
Yeah.
Symbiote,
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Null.
1, 2, 3.
Are we gonna see Null?
Oh. Well, hey, we have a symbiote in the MCU now after Spider-Man.
Yeah, after Spider-Man.
So maybe.
Oh.
Possibly.
Who
not
knows?
Holding my breath for this one.
Fair enough. Not Hundy confirming anything?
No, not Hundy confirming the Null just yet.
Fair enough.
Because if you see in the trailer, it doesn't really look like a symbiote sword. It looks like just a normal sword.
Yeah, it does. But, there could be some Marvel trickery there.
Yeah, true.
And they're like
the trailer and stuff.
Yeah, portraying it just to be normal because they don't want to. Yeah. If we saw it, covered in the.
I think, everyone would be like, wild expectations, like Doctor Strange and.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
We're not going anywhere near that. Okay. Anymore. Yeah. Okay, we've seen it. It's done. Doctor Strange.
We've recapped it.
Yeah. We're on to bigger and more exciting things now.
Yeah.
Thor 4 and the gods. Love and Thunder.
Yeah.
Love and Thunder.
Exactly.
So in the trailer, we also see Zeus.
Zeus, yes.
And does it look like, is it like a council of all the gods or something? Or do you reckon they're just like...
Well, like, so you say that, right? Are we asking that question? Is it a council of all the gods? So we see Zeus. So you would maybe just think that, hey, it's just the Olympians, right?
Yeah.
Maybe go to a planet Olympia or something like that. But there has been some stills out.
Yes.
And you can see Thor Jane.
Yep.
The mighty Thor.
Valkyrie.
Alongside Valkyrie.
Yep.
And then just on the bottom of the picture, you see someone who's credited as Bastet.
Yep.
Bastet,
I think.
And then so that's the Panther god for Black Panther, basically.
For Wakanda.
Or for Wakanda, or also the Egyptian.
Oh, the Egyptians, yes.
Yeah. So we see that in the short, like she might be with the Egyptian one as well. But we see that in that picture, so maybe it's a council of all the gods.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I frame it like that, is but based off that still.
Yeah.
You know, obviously she's not an Olympian god.
Yeah, exactly.
A Greek god, sorry. So, you know, if it is, the potential there is huge.
Yeah.
You know?
Hundy.
Will we
Hundy
see
huge.
Will we see Egyptian gods in there? Will we see Khonshu?
We'll see Khonshu. Nah, he doesn't like hanging out with gods, though, does he?
Yeah, true.
Maybe
True
we could see a battle with Khonshu, but I think that would maybe conflict with plans for Moon Knight Season 2.
Yeah, true that, because then, like, we can't have
him die. Unless
and we can't have him win either.
Yeah.
Unless he runs away. I don't know. But, oh, man. All the gods. Man.
Well, you were telling me the other day
that
you saw something. We haven't Hundy confirmed this yet.
Yeah.
But we might as well talk about it.
Yeah, might as well.
That you saw somewhat in deleted scenes where they talked about the other gods missing from Moon Knight have been slaughtered or something.
Yes. So there was a deleted scene from Moon Knight.
Yeah.
And it's the other Egyptian gods that are already there in their avatar form, just discussing, like, bickering amongst themselves, and one of them asks, like, where the others are, and they say that they've gone missing. They can't find them.
Yeah.
And I think it was one of the producers talked about it and said that they said there was a direct reference to Gore.
Okay.
Is already on his warpath.
Yeah. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Link it all in, kind of thing.
Link it all in.
And just even give more credit to Moon Knight for being one of the only Disney Plus series to actually deliver more to the world, to the universe of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Exactly. And if that's if they address it, you know, or even address, because we've already seen the gods, and I feel like, especially them showing them on this scale, it would be awesome for them to sort of pay that off with Gore coming down and just wrecking them.
It would be something, it would tie it in and also give him, because we've seen, so, like, assuming that you've seen Moon Knight, we've seen, like, the powers and everything, and how godly these guys are, and the powers they can all give. So it would just give more prominence to, like, how strong Gore is. Yeah,
no, exactly.
Yeah.
And, well, in the comics, he kills a lot of gods.
Yeah.
He's super powerful.
He's sadistic as
well. Yeah.
He tortures. Get this, right? Get this.
Yeah.
He tortures the god of torture.
Serious?
Yeah, until we can't take it no more.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's how Hundy he is.
Whoa. Hundy. That's Gore.
Yeah.
Like, he is supposed to if you know some stuff about him from the comics, you know he's like a force to be reckoned with, and it is, like, pretty scary.
Yeah.
You know?
It's bloody horrifying.
Yeah.
It takes, like, spoiler warning for the comics.
Yeah.
But it takes 3 Thors from different, like, timeline, different, like, time points of time.
Yeah.
So young Thor, modern Thor, and old man Thor,
yeah.
old King Thor.
Yeah.
To defeat him.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
How powerful he is.
Because in this trailer, from what we've seen, there's only 2 Thors.
Yeah.
The one we have and Jane Foster.
Yes. Yes.
Bro, what's happening there? What's
Well.
happening?
Well, okay. So let's put it like this, okay?
Yep, go.
You're walking down the road.
Okay.
Yeah, you're walking down the road. And, you're just doing your thing. You're doing your thing. Whether that be, hey, you're going to go get a feed, or whether that be you're fighting a village of incoming invaders.
Yep.
Just doing a thing.
Yep.
And then
Always do that.
And then something out of the blue happens, and you're like, whoa, what? And just this shock happens. And then you turn around, and who do you see? You see your ex.
Both of them.
Both of your exes. Yeah. And you know what the ex has? Your ex has achieved what you wanted to do for your whole life. She's taken over your old life.
Yeah.
And that is what's basically happened here with Jane Foster.
Yep.
She has somehow
got him with his other ex.
Yeah, Mjolnir. And she's Mjolnir somehow back together.
Yep.
But you can see it's all cracked. And now she is the mighty Thor.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So that's basically what we see her, and she's glowed up. She's glowed up. She's got the old god bod as well.
God bod.
And she's strong, and she's using Mjolnir in different ways.
Yeah.
That like Thor never could.
No.
Sure, people can relate to that.
Bro, well, look, you see it, and it's like, oh my gosh, we saw Hela crush
Yeah.
Mjolnir to pieces.
Exactly.
Saw it explode.
Yeah.
Million pieces. Probably not a million, but lots. And, and then they pretty much just closed the book on that.
Exactly.
And I was like, oh, look, Mjolnir's gone. You don't need Mjolnir. It does nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the powers in you.
Yeah, it's the powers in you. Oh, wait, hang on a second. Whoa, here's Jane with Mjolnir. We still don't know how Mjolnir's, come back together.
Yeah.
Repieced, but she's now got the powers of Thor.
Exactly. And there's even a shot in the trailer where she swings it out, and then all the pieces of Mjolnir shatter out and come out like different, like a ballistic kind of bullet.
Yeah.
And then they come back and reform into the hammer.
Yeah.
Like, what?
That's so cool.
Yeah.
It's like a bro, that's so cool. It's like a gun, sort of thing. Because instead of Thor throwing Mjolnir, just one projectile, she's got
multiple,
multiple little
shards,
Mjolnirs. I'm assuming you have to be worthy to pick up a shard too. So
exactly, just put imagine that if there's a scene that she just does that and they're all just pinned to the ground because
they each have a little piece of Mjolnir sitting on their chest. Yes, bro.
Oh, that would be cool. But yeah, that's so much mystery around that so far.
Yeah. So from the comics, right? I believe she's sick, right? Jane Foster, normal human Jane Foster's sick, has cancer.
Yeah.
And is it through wielding Mjolnir?
No. She just
No, I mean through wielding Mjolnir, she becomes she obviously gets the powers, and she's, while she's wielding it, she's better. Well, obviously, she's
she's godly powers.
Yeah.
That is it. Continue.
Yeah. And so my question is she, does she have let's go and stuff, will she just go back to normal and die?
Well, in the comics, right?
Yeah.
So she has cancer. Every time she picks up the hammer, she has the godly powers.
Yeah.
She's Thor. But the curse to that basically is every time she becomes Thor, it basically burns away all the cancer treatment.
Oh,
and it resets it back to normal.
Oh,
so
okay.
the more she became Thor and will use the power, the more the more sick she would become, because the treatment would basically be made redundant.
Oh.
By the end of that run, she gets better and all that, and she becomes a new version of Valkyrie.
Yeah.
At the end of running, that's what she is at the moment in the comics. Yeah. But they have been saying that this is based off the run.
Yeah.
They've been pretty open that she's gonna have cancer.
Yeah.
And then that will be play parts, which is gonna be it's gonna be weird how it's handled. It seems like so much already in here.
Yeah, exactly.
Like how much how much time are they gonna dedicate to that?
Wonder how long this movie's gonna be.
I think I was just looking up before.
Yeah.
I think it's a runtime of like 2 hours 20, something like that.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Not too bad.
That's not too bad. That's pretty
for
long.
a Taika movie as well.
Yeah,
they're not usually that long. So.
Yeah, so they're giving it. Well, I'm glad they gave him that much time.
Yeah.
To deal with this stuff because there's a lot.
Yeah,
there's so much that could happen. Yeah,
and
with her being like how she is that we see in the trailer, the mighty Thor. Like, what's changed for our Thor Odinson?
Yeah. Well,
last time we saw him, he was fat.
Yep, and he was leaving Earth, and he was flying off into the galaxy with the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yep.
And who do we see in the trailer? We see them in there.
Yep, we see them.
So there is going to be I hope there's more of the movie with them in it because I love that pairing so much. It's like comedic gold, and just love the interactions. But I assume it's probably just going to be like the start of the movie. You're going to see a couple of adventures. He's going to get fit with them, and then like what we see, right?
Yeah,
he goes from fat Thor to God Thor.
Yeah,
and then it looks like he retires.
Yeah,
yeah. Well, that's what he says. He tries to.
Yeah, and in the first trailer, you see him meditating under that tree, and
you also see him bury Stormbreaker.
Yeah, Stormbreaker. You see him planting it, eh?
Yeah, plant it. Yeah, does it become that tree?
Exactly.
And so like,
does it grow like another Groot?
Mini Groot? Yeah.
Yeah. But with this
with the tree?
Stormbreaker,
X.
Whoa.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, so it's like a journey of self-discovery.
Yeah. Yeah.
For him,
He's so his story arc, his character arc in Endgame, right? Was that
was his lowest point.
Yeah, it was his lowest point, and he talked to his mum, which was a heart-touching, very, very touching scene.
Yeah, that was.
And people were like, "Oh, it's too funny," but no, that meant a lot, like always that was just great. And then it was more, so from that point, it was about, hey, you don't have to be these expectations. You got to find who you are yourself. You don't have to be the king of Asgard. Go find what you need. Go find what you want to be. And that's where it left off. That's why he leaves Earth. That's why it's like, hey, I'm going off with these guys.
You are now
do me some good kind of thing.
You are now the people's king.
Yeah.
To Valkyrie.
Yeah.
Asgard is yours.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Valkyrie, it's like, hey, you got the job.
Yeah.
I'm going to get out of here.
Yeah, and I'm going to just go do whatever I want now. I'm a freeman. Yeah, bro.
Like, oh, yeah. But so, and then saying that Valkyrie was basically leading them already.
Yeah,
just drinking and playing Fortnite.
The dream.
Yeah, the dream. But yeah, so that's his journey of discovery, growing his hair. Oh, well, he's really grown his hair back in game. Yeah. And he's just, he looks like he's trying to leave the world behind.
It looks like I feel like it looks like he's found himself.
Yeah, he's just living with and somehow Korg's with him. Maybe Korg came.
I think that's just his mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or did he come at the end of Endgame? Did he come with him?
Oh, he must have. Unless they go back and pick him up.
Yeah, maybe they picked him up, or maybe he went to him.
Yeah. Maybe. Well, because without Thor and Meek only went with him.
Korg and Meek, yeah.
Because they were just with him already.
Yeah.
They only stayed there because of Thor.
Yeah.
I guess maybe they did jump on. They must have.
Yeah, become Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah.
Oh, bro, but that's so cool because he says, in the trailer, he's like, my superhero day's over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Time for me to be who I want to be, who I am.
Yeah.
Exactly. But because we see him in the the leather.
Yeah, the
vest and stuff, and he looks like a guardian
of the galaxy. Yeah,
of the
Ravager kind of costume.
Yeah, and then next minute we see him in his
robes.
Yeah, and his souped up.
Yeah,
like
his new one.
Yeah, his new one.
It's like red and gold and all that.
Yeah.
Oh, and funny the helmet, the goofy helmet.
I know. Like, what's the go with that?
Yeah,
I've seen I've seen something saying that it looks very much like Rune King Thor, sort of must be inspired.
There's this guy, I think it was called Eric Masterton.
Yeah,
I can't can't remember. It's like something he had his own name. I think like it took over the Thor like persona.
Yeah.
And that's similar to his costume as well.
Yeah.
But it is also because of the circles on his chest. People were relating it to Rune King Thor as well.
Yeah.
It was very powerful.
Yeah. Oh, well, so I've read, I looked into that stuff and it's like one of the most powerful versions of Thor, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
What
it basically becomes like the entity of the universe.
Yeah. So surely they won't be doing that.
Yeah. Well, they'll nerf him a bit. They'll depower him a bit, but they'll be like inspired.
Yeah. But how can he stand up to Gore?
Well. We'll have to wait and see. Well, because he can't do it alone, so he's kind of maybe he has to accept that Thor's got to stick together.
True.
And maybe Jane helps him out, and it's him, Jane, and Valerie. What always works that they never think about teamwork.
Yeah, teamwork. Yeah. And the end.
Who would have thought?
Yeah, who would have thought after all these years, you can only do it with the help of friends. But when you said, I just thought of it when you said before, like in the comics, how it took the three, different Thors to beat him.
Yeah.
Do you think we might see like a time traveling?
Oh,
Thor
maybe. Yeah.
Come in.
He's time traveled before, right? In Endgame, he time traveled.
Yeah.
But is that different universe? Is it multiverse shenanigans?
Yeah, true.
Or are we going to see Beta Ray Bill? Or is Korg going to become is everyone going to get a little power of Thor?
Bro, you know what all of this sounds like to me?
Oh, I think I know what this sounds like to you.
These sound like some
Hundy Hundy theories!
Oh man, I love that. I love that tune, bro. I love it. Oh, bro.
Yeah.
So, awesome segue right into that. What did you say?
Will we see Beta Ray Bill? Hundy theory. No, yeah. We are Hundy certifying that right now that Beta Ray Bill will make an appearance in Thor Love and Thunder.
Yep.
And
we've already seen
his head. Yeah.
In Ragnarok.
And there's been some editing, it looks like there's been some editing and
sometimes, Marvel Studios, they're a bit tricky with their trailers and their marketing. And they've done it before.
Yeah.
They've done it before. Civil War.
Yep. The whole lineup. Yeah.
And, they took Spider-Man right out of there.
Yeah.
Some keen-eyed people noticed that, that's the perfect amount of... I looked off.
Yeah. Put down spots.
Yeah.
Same with the Spider-Man Far From Home trailer.
Yeah, Far From Home, they picked up that as well.
Yeah.
And there's another shot here, whereas it's Korg, Thor, and then just this big empty space. Yeah. This big empty space.
And
who's standing there?
Beta Ray Bill.
Beta Ray Bill. Confirmed. Hundy confirmed. Heard it here first.
Yeah.
Bro, how good would that be?
That would be amazing. Fans want it, and I feel like Taika just has the right amount of ridiculousness to pull it off.
Yeah, exactly. For people that don't know about Beta Ray Bill, give us a quick Hundy
explanation. So basically, it's a bit muddled up in the MCU at the moment.
Yeah,
but he is a spaceman from a different race.
Yeah.
I believe it's the Corbinites. And he is genetically altered to be the number one defender of their race because I believe the world got destroyed by either it's either Galactus or Surtur or something like that.
Yeah.
So he's escaping and he's a protector, and because he's genetically modified, he basically has a horse face. Big ass horse mouth. So, nay. Will we see Beta Ray Bill?
Oh my god!
And he basically Thor runs into him, and Beta Ray Bill thinks he's attacking his people, so they fight for a bit, and then I believe he's actually one of the first people to pick up Thor's hammer in the comics. other than
Oh,
Thor.
yes. Yeah, Mjolnir.
Mjolnir, and he picks him up, and then he basically beats Thor with his own hammer. So, but then I think they have a trial by combat, and then he wins against Thor, but chooses not to kill him, but wants to take Mjolnir. But Odin's like, nay, Beta Ray, Bill, you can have your own hammer, create Stormbreaker for him.
Yeah.
But it's a bit mud at the moment because Stormbreaker is his current hammer.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But, Stormbreaker's there.
Yeah.
He could
pick up
pass it on.
Stormbreaker. Yeah.
Yeah. Perhaps he could take up the mantle.
Yeah. Well, that leads us into the next
Hundy theory, which is Thor will be killed in this movie. That's a big claim.
Which Thor, though?
Well, this is where, it could go either way.
Yeah.
Thor now in his story arc, I feel like this is a good time to round it off.
Yeah.
He redeemed himself in Endgame.
Yeah.
And now this is his final, I've come to terms with everything. I know who I am. And this is what I'm going to do.
Yeah. Yep.
Puts his life on the line.
Exactly.
For the universe.
Yeah.
And he gets killed. And the mighty Thor, Jane Foster, takes up the mantle, or maybe Beta Ray Bill.
Yeah.
And we see him in the movie because he's in there.
Yeah. I can see that happening.
Yeah.
But then, Thor or Lady Jane,
Yeah.
she, is Natalie Portman keen to just be in a franchise to take up the mantle of Thor?
Yeah, true. Who knows?
She kind of got didn't want to come back, and then
Yeah.
got kind of enticed by this one because Taika probably worked his magic and is like, "Hey, got something real cool for you."
Well, I guess I think I don't think she wanted to come back just because it wasn't really much for Jane.
Yeah.
But now that they're like, oh no, Jane's she's the woman.
Yeah, she's Hundy as.
Yeah, she's Hundy Mighty Thor. She's Hundy Thor.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe she might stick around for that role.
Yeah, but oh, sorry.
No. Yeah, I was like, we don't know.
Oh yeah, we don't know, but it could go the other way because if they're running Jane Foster, Mighty Thor off the comics, she's sick in this.
Yeah. Got cancer.
Yeah, and it could be her last
Hoorah,
her last act of humanity.
Yeah.
To save everyone.
Yeah.
And that would, I don't know, which both sound super sad to me.
Yeah, hard out. What do you think of this?
Okay.
Do you see how in the trailers there's not the world's kind of lost color?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And there's some predictions / theories out there.
Yep.
That's because he's killed so many gods, he's killed the gods, maybe he's killed some celestial beings.
Yep.
And that now the color's lost in the world.
Yes.
What do you think about Thor becoming kind of like Rune Thor?
Yeah.
Rune King Thor, and then having to take up that universal kind of mantle, become ascend basically.
Yep.
To make the universe back to what it was, and then that's his last act of.
Oh, bro. So in a sense, he doesn't die.
No.
He just ascends to
A greater
consciousness.
consciousness.
Yeah. To become
Rune King Thor kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just becomes part of everything in order to
save everything.
Yeah. Oh, bro.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh, bro.
That's just a Hundy theory.
Bro, that is a Hundy theory. That is Hundy as. If they go into that sort of realm, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it would have to be up there, one of the best.
Yeah.
Things
Best,
Marvel has done.
In things, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Or, he's just going to die. Because we've seen a lot about the afterlife lately,
Yeah.
Moon Knight, and then, Asgardians disappearing and going off. And, maybe we'll just see Valhalla and he'll get to spend the rest of his life, you know, with his dad, his mother, and Loki and everything. He finally finds peace. You know.
Bro, I was gonna say
Yeah.
We see Valhalla.
Yeah.
Walks through the gates of Valhalla.
Yeah.
Maybe he meets Odin, and Odin walks him to the gates.
Yeah.
Himself.
Exactly.
Oh my god. Sees
So many potential. Yeah.
Oh, sees his mother. And then Loki.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
I think all three of like these possibilities would tug at the heartstrings.
Oh, bro, I want to cry at all of these already. Just thinking about them.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Oh, I reckon, I'm going to say it.
Yeah.
One of those is going to happen.
All right. Hundy confirmed.
Hundy confirmed one of those is going to happen. Thor will be killed. Jane Foster will be killed. Or Thor will ascend
to the Rune God.
To the Rune King himself. Yeah. And we will see the great halls of Valhalla. Whoa.
Oh, wow.
We should have been part of the writing team.
Yeah,
we know how it's done.
Well, hey, let's cap it off with a couple of Hundy theories. Just a little prediction, right?
Yeah.
Which gods are you predicting Hundy theory?
I'm going straight in there, bro.
Yeah.
I'm going straight in there.
Yeah.
And this could be far left.
Yeah. Yeah.
This could be far left, but I'm gonna gun for it.
Yeah. You gotta represent.
Gotta represent, bro. Aotearoa Taika. He's the man behind it. And Marvel actually gives him so much freedom with these movies. So I wouldn't put it past him to put in some sort of cameo to some Māori gods.
Which Māori gods would out of a select, you know, which one is at the top of your?
Because okay, so actually now that you've asked that, I've just thought this could go either way. Because of the circumstances, we could see the Māori god of war, Tu Mātoinga.
Okay.
And he's a beast.
Yeah.
He's an absolute beast, bro.
Hundy as.
Tu Mātoinga, visually, because it could be quite cool to see, however they put it. Tangaroa.
Yeah. God
of the oceans and the seas. But because it's like a global thing and the world already know about him from Moana.
Yeah, yeah.
We could see, they could class him. They could make him a god, Maui.
Okay.
Demigod.
Hundy prediction right there. You saying it right now?
Yeah.
Confirmed. Hundy confirmed.
Hundy confirmed.
Māori gods.
And on the thing of demigods, we've seen Zeus.
Yes. So does that mean we are going to see Hercules?
Exactly.
I think so. Yes, I'm Hundy confirming. I'm just gonna dive in.
Go for it, bro.
Hundy confirmed. Zeus, isn't it? So therefore, we're gonna see Hercules in the new Thor: Love and Thunder.
There it is. Hundy confirmed.
Hundy confirmed. Oh wow,
that's quite a safe one, actually.
Yeah. Well,
Surely.
Nah, I surely they've got the Māori gods.
I'd have to. Oh my god. Oh, Hercules.
And you know, it kind of lines up a little bit with. It's just after Matariki.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go out there and say that they will talk about Matariki, or they'll fly past the constellation. Oh, bro, if Taika does that, there's no way he'll do that.
Yeah,
but who knows? We've seen Stranger Things.
All right, hear that? We all know what that noise is.
Oh my god. Is it time already?
It is time.
Oh my god, it's everyone's favorite segment, Hundy Hundy Fan Mail! Oh, bro. Yeah, I love that. Oh, man.
Gets me every time.
These tunes, bro, honestly, it's hard to get out of my head. Anyway, for those people that don't know, this is our favorite segment, everyone's favorite segment, Hundy Hundy Fan Mail. This is when we go through all our mailboxes, our inboxes. We go through all the archives. Even we go through the rubbish.
Yeah.
You know?
sometimes people just see something addressed to Hundy Hundy Hippos and like, hey, I'm not subscribed to National Geographic.
Yeah.
Chuck it in the bin.
Exactly. And honestly, it happens more often than you think.
Yeah.
But
With the thousands we get, so.
we go through everything, and look, us as the Hundy Hundy Hippos, we get thousands of messages every single day.
And thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you everyone out there for sending them in. I mean,
keep it up.
From all corners of the globe, we're getting messages, love, questions from all you guys.
From the Bahamas.
Yeah, from the Bahamas. Shout out to everyone from the Bahamas too that are tuning in and loving the hippos. Look, sometimes we get fan art.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's great.
I love it. Yeah. But look, this is basically when we just randomly pick out.
Yeah. Get a hat.
Yeah, and just pick them out because it's hard.
One of those magician's hat though, because sometimes these letters are real big.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and pick them out just like that.
Yeah.
Read it. If you don't like it, throw it out. Pick another one. But because of the sheer amount, it's hard to get through them all. But we try.
Yeah.
But anyway, these are some of the ones that we've picked up.
Would you like to go first today?
Yeah. I would.
We get two each. We've put out our two favorite ones for the week, and here they are.
Yeah, and also again, shout out to everyone sending them in, and shout out to the people that sent these ones in. Anyway, I guess I'll start off. So I actually found this one on our LinkedIn.
Oh,
yeah,
lovely.
I know. So if you guys are on LinkedIn, be more than welcome to send us stuff from
link up with us.
Yeah, link up through LinkedIn. Yeah. Anyway, this is from LinkedIn. Hello there. My name is Rosie, and I've been following the Hundy Hundy Hippos since day dot. Again, Rosie, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
My favorite Marvel series so far has been Loki, and it has to be one of my favorite love stories ever.
Wow.
And Loki. And
oh my.
Look, she's not wrong. So this is my question for the hippos. If you met a variant of yourself and they were hot, would you go there? Would you go there?
Hey, is this Rosie, right?
Yeah, Rosie. Oh, let's bring it down a bit. Let's bring it down for this one. This is sent in from Rosie. Thank you again, Rosie.
Thank you
for the awesome question.
That is a lovely question. What is it? And in terms of appropriateness, I think I would. Definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, hey. What would it be classed under? Would it be...
Exactly.
Self-satisfaction? Or would it be ancestral?
Yeah.
You don't know. What do you say? What do you call?
Look, even just when I look in the mirror, I'm taken away by what I'm seeing.
Ooh! Damn!
And look, if a portal was to open up right now and another 60 version of myself come through, wow, it'd be hard not to. But look, it takes it's very low key.
It's
very low key
of you
to be in love with yourself.
Yeah, it's what you need to be in love with yourself. You need to be really low key.
Yeah, and low key.
Both definitions of the word, both usages of the word.
Yeah.
But hey, when romance sparks like that, and you feel that connection to the person that you see in front of you. Can you feel it, Jack? Can you feel it?
Oh, I'm feeling something. Look, if a
then
portal...
You can't deny
the
connection you have there.
If a portal opened up right now and Sylvie walked through, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you me? Yeah. Ah. All right, hide him away.
Let's be friends. Come on, let's go do friend stuff.
Oh, my God.
Hey, well, to answer your question, question, Rosie.
Yes.
Yeah.
So thank you for the question, Rosie. Awesome.
Yeah, awesome.
Well, that's an awesome one.
Okay, we have one here.
Yeah.
It's a little bit long, but I appreciate that he took the time, or they took the time to write this out for me.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay, so this one comes in from Jazz Hands 16. Yeah, Jazz Hands 16. Okay, so right. Hi guys, I love your content so much, and I'm really looking forward to Thor 4 more gore Thor. That's what it says here. Sometimes I can really relate to gore. I often feel like I too have been forsaken by the gods, and that all color has been lost in my universe. The universe that I perceive. It gets to the point where sometimes I go out into the pouring rain and just curse to the heavens. Just come back inside my house, light a match, and let it burn down to my fingers just to feel something, just to feel anything. So that brings me to my question. What's your guys' favorite poet?
I feel like that was a poem. That was poetry.
That was poetry. Jazz Hands 16.
Yeah, Jazz Hands 16. Oh my
Wow.
God. Hey, firstly, Jazz Hands 16, firstly, thank you for the message.
Thank you.
Thank you for the question.
I'm sorry to hear that you feel that way sometimes. But hey, that was pure poetry right there.
That was awesome. Hey,
Wow.
look, to answer the question, Shani.
Yeah.
Shani.
You let me know your favorite.
Look, my favorite poet, hands down. You know, he's helped me through a lot of hard times with his literature, and he really is a man of many beautiful words. And my favorite poet would have to be Dr. Seuss.
Wow, honestly, that is amazing. Can you give me your favorite quote from Dr. Seuss? What do you connect with the best? The most? What really tugs at your heartstrings when you read the beautiful poetry of Dr. Seuss?
Well, look, you know, one of my favorite quotes I always live by every day. It goes something like this. Today, you are you. That is truer than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you.
Bro, sorry.
Yeah. Now there you go, bro.
Oh,
I know, right?
that's beautiful. Oh my
The
god.
doctor himself,
Oh,
Dr. Seuss.
and
And
to the theme as well.
Yeah, and remember that?
Yeah,
Remember that, bro?
I will. Oh, well,
Yeah.
hey.
Do you have one? Or?
Yeah. Well, hey. How? There is no exquisite beauty without some strangeness in the proportion.
What does that mean?
Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh, yeah, Edgar Allan Poe.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful.
The first goth himself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful words. And hey, what is beauty,
Yeah,
without a bit of strangeness?
exactly.
Yeah, that's
I guess things just got out of hand. I said we're not going there.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hey, vetoed. Let's go. All right. No, well, thanks for the
Yeah.
lovely question, Jazz Hands, and you have brought lovely poetry
You
to
really
the Hundy
have.
Hundy Hippos.
And honestly, it doesn't happen very often.
No.
So yeah,
But
thank you.
hey, we are men of culture.
We are.
We are cultured men,
I am a man of the arts
and we know poetry.
and literature.
Yes. Speaking of literature,
Yep.
what do you have for us next?
Here we go. Okay. So I found this one in our Instagram DMs.
Oh, yo.
Okay, and it goes like this. This is literally how it starts. So this is Hundy Hundy fan mail, and it literally starts like this. I'm gonna get straight to it.
Okay. Are they? Is that all caps? Yep. I saw that one. They were all caps.
This is literally how it starts. Oh shit! Oh, honestly, there's two things this guy has: a way with words and the audacity. Okay, this is how it literally starts. I'm gonna get straight to it. Your guys' podcast, I love it. It is hands down my favorite to listen to when I'm in the bath. I want to keep this anonymous, but I have a question for the hippos. If you were to pick one superhero to be, who would you pick? But you have to fight all of their villains too. Love from Jojo22.
Thought he wanted to be anonymous.
Oh. I'll cut that out.
I'm joking, guys. That was anonymous name.
I just made that up. Don't look that up. Don't look them up because you won't find anyone
under that
alias.
Anyway,
from that anonymous person. If you were to pick,
that's a Hundy question right there.
Yeah. If you were to pick one superhero to be, who would you pick? But you have to fight all of their villains.
All of their villains. Okay, so there's multiple different ways I could think of this, right?
Yep.
I could make it easy for myself.
Yeah.
I could make it so easy for myself, right? I could choose someone with piss poor villains who just, don't play around too much, and then but I could kind of have shit powers kind of thing.
Yeah.
Or I could choose someone who's just badass but has some really Hundy villains kind of thing. So I'm going to go and go in the middle here.
Okay. All right.
I am going to be. So it has to be a hero. Can't be an anti-hero or something.
I guess anti-hero still work.
Yeah.
Still has hero in the name.
Yeah.
And they still do somewhat good.
I would probably be sticking to the Marvel theme this like today. There's a lot of DC villains, DC heroes that definitely like would put up a fight and like hot contenders for this. But I'd probably say Iron Man or Captain America because they don't have too crazy villains.
Yep.
Like there's no Joker that's gonna murder my whole family and stuff like that. And they have pretty cool powers and they can think around it. So either Iron Man or Captain America. Yeah.
What an awesome answer.
Yeah. Thank you.
For myself, I was along the same lines.
Yeah. Yeah.
Marvel, I would have said Iron Man.
Yeah.
Because of the same reason, because, they have some Hundy villains, but like they're not anyone that they can't just think of a solution.
Yeah.
Especially Tony Stark, because he's so intelligent.
Exactly.
And the technology that he has.
Yeah. And not so Hundy as villains kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. So I was thinking him, and if I was going DC, I was going to say Batman.
Yeah.
Because
really?
but with the Joker and all the villains, I'd just kill them.
You'll just kill. Oh, okay. So we're not stuck to their moral code. We just get to be them.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get to be them and have your own moral code.
Yeah. Well, Batman's life would be so much easier if he just killed them.
Yeah, if he just killed everyone.
Yeah.
But then again, it's same thing. Like people with thing villains, but then you also have dumb powers. He has no powers. Yeah. Or do you want to be like Thor and take on these super hardcore galactic threats?
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. Definitely safe with the old.
Yeah.
And interesting as well. Like we're not being like, hey, that's a boring guy. It's gonna have a boring life. No, we've got cool powers. We're smart as and villains aren't gonna ruin our lives.
Yep. Super rich.
Yep. Exactly. Who wouldn't want to be that?
Yeah. Super intelligent. So there you go.
Cool.
Iron Man.
What a answer right there.
Yeah. So again, thank you very much, Jojo. Thank you very much for the question, Anonymous. Yeah. And there you go.
Awesome. Hey, hey, that leads us into our last Hundy Hundy fan mail for this episode.
Yes.
And this one comes from Life Find a Way. So it's but it's all spelled with the Y, Life find a way. Find a way. Away.
Life.
Find a way. Like away, like go away.
Oh, okay.
Not away.
Oh, okay.
Could be away, but there's no caps in it. So.
Okay.
If it is, sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Just improving your grammar.
Yeah. Well, it's all. Is it?
Yeah.
It's all in one. There's no spaces. So
no
it's
space.
hard to.
Okay. So the question is, hi there, guys. Long time listener, first time caller here. I don't know what he means about that because he's writing. So maybe he meant right. Yeah, he wrote in.
He didn't call you, eh?
No.
Okay. I was gonna say, please don't call us again. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry.
Anyway, I'm so excited for the new Jurassic World. I've always loved dinos. There was a Microraptor. My question to you is, what dinosaur would you be and why?
Whoa. What was that noise?
So it's how it's written here is.
Oh.
Roar!
Yeah. And what was
You wanna?
the dinosaur?
You can
Oh, yeah, true. You're right.
yeah.
Yeah.
A microraptor.
Microraptor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, of course. Sorry.
Yeah.
I should have known. Just from the noise.
Iconic sound.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you for the question. Life Find a Way. What was the question?
What dinosaur would you be and why?
Oh, what dinosaur would I be and why? Okay. So, some of you guys may not know this, but I used to be Hundy into dinosaurs as a kid.
Oh.
And one of my favorites was actually Triceratops.
Real.
Yep, they were my favorite. They were my favorite to draw. They looked really cool because of like the 3 horns that they have.
Yep.
Also, the huge armor plating that they have on their head is awesome. Thick skin, super thick skin. And they're also herbivores, you know, but they put up a huge fight. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, because of that and because of the history that I have, I'd have to pick a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Ooh. Why? Wow.
Apex.
Because it can kill the Triceratops. Even though Triceratops was your favorite, you'd be like,
Yep.
nah, I'm not going to be on the bottom of the food chain.
Nah, bro.
Wow.
Can
Can you give us a T-Rex cry for us?
Yeah, of course I can.
Battle roar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Handy as.
That's exactly what they used to sound like.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's
Proof.
sound recordings out there. of it.
Exactly.
Yeah, look it up. What about yourself? I was thinking like a velociraptor or something.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Oh,
I like to be independent.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, not have to rely on
Line
the
of
pack.
Well,
I have been known to be a lone wolf.
Well, hey, velociraptors actually, I think there's new studies coming out that they aren't actually pack animals and they usually did just be alone. So that's a misconception, a modern misconception that they're pack animals. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Hundy fact.
Oh, yeah. I'd rather be huge then.
But but the one I would probably be would be the baryonyx. Have you heard of this? You know about the baryonyx? Well, it is kind of it's kind of water-based dino and land-based. So it's half. It's not very.
Yeah.
It's not an amphibious. It's obvious because dinos were reptiles, but he's long and he's vicious and he's really good in water, but he's also good on land. He's just vicious. So because of that 1-2 combo, I'd be a baryonyx because it's always good for the utility wise. Like if a T-Rex went in the water, he would have no. I love the T-Rex and that would probably be one of my choices.
Yeah.
But it needed to go for that utility practicability kind of dino.
Oh, awesome.
I'll give you a bit of soundbite for that, mate.
Go on.
So you got to think about it. It's underwater, right? It's an underwater
Yeah.
roar. There you go. Right there. There is the noise, the baryonyx's cry. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Got to factor in that. Oh.
That was so much better than I thought it was going to be. Whoa. So that's what it sounds like, does it?
Yeah, historically.
Yeah, historically. Oh, man. I need to look up a recording of that.
Yeah, man. No need to. You've got it right here.
Yeah. Oh, awesome. Oh, cool.
Awesome. Well, hey, thanks, Life Underway. That's a great question, and I hope you enjoyed the new Jurassic World. Because we're
gonna go see it.
That, yeah.
And when we do, we're gonna cover it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
Get some resident, dino experts in and all that.
Exactly.
All right, that's been
Hundy Hundy Fan Mail. Yeah.
Oh, what a lineup of questions that was today.
That's awesome, bro.
Oh man,
Wow, honestly,
love you guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and we never get sick of reading, all the continuous messages and everything that just keeps getting sent into us.
Keeps going on.
Never
and
get
on
sick
and
of
on.
it. Oh my god,
It's great.
oh, shit. Thank you.
Yeah,
No, honestly, we love it. That's awesome, and thank you very much for all the support too. Oh, bro. Well,
Awesome.
our next Disney Plus Marvel series coming out.
Oh yes, brings us what's coming out? What's coming out? So, June 8th.
June 8th.
June 8th.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, June 8th. Miss Marvel is making its premiere onto Disney Plus.
Bro.
Woo!
How good.
How good.
Just to see just some more Marvel content.
Yeah, it's awesome. They've picked it up. Hey, we're getting on the post pandemic lineups now, and everything's going to be coming at us more more consistently.
Yeah.
And that's great because we get to see these characters that people love and people connect with, and the representation that Miss Marvel has brought to the old Marvel comics is just now coming in. It's going to be coming to the MCU, and people are going to be able to just relate to it, and it's going to bring more people to the fandom.
Bro, it's so awesome. But one thing that I was seeing from the research that I've done, and we've seen from the trailers, is they've changed their powers from what we've seen to what they are in the comics.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yes. So in the comics.
Yeah.
Right. So Miss Marvel.
Yeah.
AKA Kamala Khan.
Yeah.
And we know her as old Miss Marvel.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what you call her as.
Yeah.
She is a Pakistani teen in New Jersey, I believe. Her parents were immigrant parents, and she's just living her life as a normal teen.
Yeah.
And she ends up, there's a Terrigen bomb, which is old, we won't get there, but, Black Bolt and all that, King of the Terrigen Mist, Inhumans and all that. So Terrigen bomb, she gets her powers, she turns into a crystal, and then has some dream about all her heroes, and then when she comes out, she has the ability to be a polymorph.
Yeah.
And a polymorph is someone who can grow, stretch, shrink, and just basically morph their body in any way.
Yeah.
So she can grow to the size of a building or to the size of a doll or something like that.
Yeah.
So that's her main power, and with that comes increased strength and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But in the TV show, it looks like she's not going to be straight up an Inhuman, and the power's not going to come from her genetics. It's going to be coming from the bracelet, and it's kind of like she has Green Lantern powers. So kind of like hard light constructs, manipulation kind of thing.
Yeah, because we see from the trailers, I think we see her stopping bullets.
Yeah, with a shield, kind of a big hand kind of thing.
Light sort of shield thing.
Yeah.
We see her running by projecting.
Yeah.
Projecting little platforms for her to run. Yeah,
you run up to the top of a building kind of thing. Yeah.
Sort of thing. I think we see her make a big fist or something.
Yeah, big fist. Well, that's usually what she calls it embiggening. That's in her powers, in the comics. That's called embiggening, and she can get embiggen her fists and her body, and that's mostly she punches people with a huge ass fist, and it all slaps them around and stuff like that. And that's embiggening, and that's it's a goofy power. It looks real goofy, but that's part of who she is. She's a goofy character.
Oh yeah, she's still a kid.
Yeah,
teenager.
Yeah, she's a fan. She's a huge fan of Miss Marvel, of Captain Marvel.
Yeah,
who used to go by Miss Marvel in the comics.
Yeah,
and so she takes the moniker of that because obviously, Carol Danvers became Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel was open, so she took the name.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Not sure how we'll go in this.
Yeah.
Maybe she'll just go Miss Marvel just because she looks up to her and it's hey, I'll be Miss Marvel, not Captain Marvel.
Yeah, well, we see her also don the Captain Marvel costume.
Yeah.
That she obviously got from the shop or maybe made it herself.
Yeah, I think she makes it herself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, huge Captain Marvel inspiration.
Yeah.
She's been casted to appear,
Yeah.
in the next Captain Marvel movie.
Yeah, so it's casted to be her, Captain Marvel, so Brie Larson, and then also as was it Phasar or something like that?
Yeah.
Was that Maria? No, it's Monica Rambeau.
Oh, Monica Rambeau.
Yeah, from WandaVision.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the three of them, and it's called The Marvels, so
Oh,
We'll see what we have in store for that.
Yeah,
So
true.
this might. We've been told that it's a coming of like age kind of story, and don't expect it to lead too much into Captain Marvel,
Yeah.
but expect it to more be an exploration of her character, and then regardless from where she is in this show, where she ends in it will be where she'll be picked up on in Captain Marvel next year.
Okay. So we said earlier from the spoiler-free reviews so far from various YouTubers and stuff that we've seen, it's a bit of a hate it or love it.
Yeah.
The underdogs on top sort of thing, you know?
Yeah, hard. Yeah, it's interesting. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's going for a different demographic
Definitely.
than usual. But that's no very bad.
It looks fun to me.
Yeah.
It looks crack up.
I think when the trailer first came out, so it came out a little bit earlier in the year.
Yeah.
I think it was like May or March or something like that.
Yeah.
I think I was talking to you and you were like, oh, I'm not too sold on the old, like teenager, kind of like high school, all those drawings, animation kind of thing. I'm not too sold on that.
Yep, I did say that. And
Have you come around on that?
Yeah, so like, mainly because I like Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Because of like that whole thing. I didn't like them when they were like real little kids.
Yeah, yeah.
But like the sort of teenage era sort of thing for movies and shows like is actually pretty crack up.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
The whole high school sort of thing.
Yeah. Well, Spider-Man a little bit.
Yeah. But like from the other trailer, it actually looks like could be pretty crack up.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, because we get to see her like interact more and stuff, and looks a bit more action packed as well.
Yeah, yeah. Well, she is. She is an action packed kind of hero. You know, like she is a physical fighter kind of thing. So it should be quite action packed.
Oh, true. And in the comics, is there like what's the link to her and Captain Marvel?
It's literally that she is a fan.
Just a fan. So
she never knew her. No, she meets her later on, obviously.
Yeah,
and she's a hero already, but she was just a fan.
Oh yeah,
and she writes like she draws fan art and writes fan stories, fan fiction.
Yeah, so she doesn't actually like team up with her or anything.
No, not till later on, I guess.
Yeah,
they meet each other and then like she gives her like the approval, like hey, yeah, use my name kind of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, they don't actually. There's no like proper link. But maybe that's also why they changed her powers because to make it more space ticky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. True.
That leads us straight into the
Hundy Hundy theory.
Yeah.
Good tune.
Yeah, it is. We'll see. I love singing it. Can't get it out of my head.
Oh,
bro. The Hundy Hundy theories.
Yeah.
Right?
What is a Hundy theory / expectation that you are laying down here today?
Well,
this Marvel Disney Plus series.
We've talked about it, and it was actually you that brought it up. Was around the bracelet.
Yeah, yeah.
And we were saying about the connection, like, you know, it obviously has these powers.
Yeah.
I think in the trailer they say that it belonged to her grandmother.
Yeah, it's like a family heirloom or something.
Family heirloom. She puts it on. She gets these powers. You brought it up.
She's like, it feels cosmic.
Yeah, feels cosmic. You brought it up.
Oh.
Is the bracelet Kree technology?
Ooh.
You know?
Very possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm willing to put it out there and say it's probably going to link into Kree technology.
Yeah?
Hundy confirmed.
Because that would also be a huge link to, you know, for her to make sense to turn up in Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Or the Marvels, you know?
Yeah, it would. It definitely. Yeah, and everything's Kree related there.
Yeah.
So it would make perfect sense for her to.
Yeah.
Like for it to be the case, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe she's like, hey, that's Kree technology and that's why they find her. That's why she brings her up kind of thing. Maybe that's a post-credit scene.
Yeah. But it also comes into, if it's Kree technology and it's family heirloom, is she Kree? Is their family?
Well, saying that, right?
Yeah.
It could be their workaround to saying like, hey, they are like technically Inhumans or they're part to do with Inhumans because humans originally, if you probably know this, that is like they were basically like cavemen and stuff that were experimented on by the Kree to give them powers and make an army basically, and then that's just the genetic like blueprint, and like later on just passed down generations. So ancestrally maybe the the bracelets are they're part of a family, and that's maybe their way of linking into the Inhumans or to the Kree Empire. It makes sense.
Makes sense. Yeah. It does make sense.
Yeah. You know what another Hundy theory is?
Go. Hit me.
Are they related to the Shang-Chi and the ring, 10 rings?
That was my first thought when I watched.
Yeah, possibly, right?
Yeah, because we've seen the 10 rings.
Yeah.
And, when Wong does the whole opening up thing to show the beacon.
Yeah.
It sort of looks similar
to
when she's operating it and puts it on.
Yeah. And then she said it's cosmic and, it's a ring of sort. It goes around the wrist. The evidence is there.
Yeah, true. It is a ring of sort. Is that the 11th ring?
Yeah. Or, hey, maybe just from the same basically origins. Same origins.
Oh, true. Are we going to see Shang-Chi turn up in that? Oh, no. Are we going to see Wong turn up? Yeah,
maybe Wong,
Yeah, is her bracelet got the same beacon or something?
Yeah, like activates to the Kree or something,
Yeah.
Oh, that would be Hundy as.
Oh, that is a Hundy theory.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa. Oh, bro, I'd love to see that be the link.
Yeah.
Because I feel like from Shang-Chi, we need some sort of payoff.
Yeah.
To that, and I want it soon. I want it now.
Do you? Do you think that? When do you think the next time we'll see Shang-Chi is?
What are the next things coming up?
Well, there's Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
There's Black Panther. Ant-Man.
Yeah, Ant-Man. Oh, bro.
Blader.
Yeah.
Maybe Blade.
Maybe Blade,
and shit, yeah.
Oh, true.
Who else?
Oh, bro, I feel like, honestly, they need to put him back in soon.
Yeah.
They
do, because the hype's going to die down.
Exactly.
Not going to know who he is.
Yeah, they need to take advantage of this. But I wouldn't be surprised, bro, if we see him turn up in Black Panther.
Oh, okay.
Only because of, the rings, and they take them to Wakanda to have, even further analysis of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
Like how they did, with Vision and stuff with the...
Yeah, well, they take them there to just analyze a lot of stuff, right?
Yeah, exactly. So if he turns up, even just for a short...
Kind of like how Bucky was at the end of the movie.
Yeah. Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
There you go.
Black Panther is the next time we're going to see Shang-Chi.
Yeah. What about you? When do you think we'll see him next?
If our prediction that, hey, it could the Miss Marvel's bracelets linked to to the 10 rings.
Yeah.
Then the Marvels. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the next time.
Oh, bro.
Yeah. Hundy as.
Imagine the team up.
Imagine that. Just OP as characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All in one movie. What would the threat be?
Kree Empire? Oh, but saying that, Cara Danvers can just fly through their ship.
Yeah, fly through everything.
Yeah. Whole different empire. A whole couple different planets against them.
Yeah, 4 planets versus them 4.
Yeah.
Who knows? I don't know.
Do you have any other theories or any expectations or anything you want from this Marvel series before we wrap that up?
Okay, so my expectations or what I want is I want them to actually explain what's going on with the bracelet, and even if they explain the lineage, because they say it's a family heirloom, and it was a grandmother's, some sort of cool payoff to that would be cool.
Yeah.
Maybe her grandmother was part of some sort of empire society that also involved the 10 rings and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
amazing. Yeah.
And maybe it was a piece for their family or their sector for signal their power.
Yeah.
Something like that.
That would be cool. I would love that.
Yeah.
And I hate to be the name man in this.
Be it.
But I think that in expectation management, right?
Yeah.
I don't think we'll see that. Like we want to see all the history of the MCU, right? There's so much history. But in terms of that, it's probably just going to be, teenage based show where we just get her coming to terms with her powers and her family, and then kind of learning what it is to be a superhero.
Yeah, probably
like her kind of first comic book runs. She doesn't really get to bigger adventures until later on.
Yeah,
and but yeah, I want some explanation. Like hopefully they just don't leave it vague, like they usually Marvel likes to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, I don't really know what to expect. I'm just excited to see her on stage. Oh, it's not on stage, on screen.
Yeah.
And because I love, on the Marvel game, the story, Marvel Avengers.
Yeah.
It was wasn't really a great game critically, reception. Didn't have a great critical reception.
Yeah.
But it was the story. The solo story was great. Like people loved it, and you got to play as Kamala.
Yeah.
And yeah, she's fun, and she's like the heart of the story.
Yeah.
And to see her in this, hopefully, that'll be there. Oh, actually, my expectation. I'm gonna leave it right here for you. Just pop on the table there.
Yep, I see it.
You see it there?
Yep.
Some form of the Young Avengers forming / champions.
Oh, yeah.
Because she's actually in the comics. She's part of the Champions, which is a different kind of youth group.
Yeah.
With Miles Morales and a couple others. But I think they if they can just push her into the Young Avengers with the others, and it'll work perfectly fine.
Bro, that'd be awesome, and it would be an awesome series to start setting that up.
Yeah.
That would be.
And she's in New Jersey.
Yeah.
She's in Jersey. Walking over her. No, that's new. What's a Jersey?
Yeah. New Jersey.
What's a Geordie Shore? Or Geordie Shore, Jersey Shore.
Jersey Shore,
Polly.
Yeah.
I'm Polly.
Yeah. Jim Tan Laundry. Nah, I don't know. GTL, baby.
GTL. Well, anyway. Yeah, that would be cool.
That would be cool.
So she's in, and Spider-Man could come in.
Spider-Man tuning up?
Yeah.
Spider-Man tuning up?
Maybe.
Save it?
Go to. It's like, hey, you're not doing this right.
Yeah.
Mentor her kind of thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Skrulls?
awesome.
Skrull watch?
Bro. The amount of Skrulls that we've probably already seen.
Yeah. Skrulls in it. Oh yeah,
definitely. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Skrulls.
Yeah.
We have to. We got to see something too.
Yeah.
When was the last time we saw something from the Skrulls? WandaVision.
Yeah. Would be WandaVision.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
bro. Yeah, we need something. They're setting it up.
Yeah. Well, that was we're looking forward to that, and stay tuned, guys, because we'll be recapping that on the Hundy Explains. But it's time to move along to a segment.
Yep.
We all
know the name of.
We all know the name of.
Which is
Hundy Yeah, you know the tune.
Yeah, everyone knows that tune.
I'll get out my head.
Yeah, okay. So for those that don't know, Hundy Identified, this is when me and Shiki Shani, we go out and find, there's a lot of heroes out there in the multiverses, and we go out there and we find the ones that maybe you've never heard of, maybe you have, and if you have, maybe you didn't know, this much about them.
Yeah.
Okay, and so. Yeah, this is really for you guys.
Yeah, we each bring a character in each week.
Yep.
And we share it with you guys. We also share it with each other.
Yeah.
Maybe the other guy hasn't heard much of it.
Yeah, or maybe they have.
Yeah.
So,
to start it off.
Yep.
Who would like to go first?
Paper, scissors, rock.
Okay, paper, scissors, rock.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
Paper, scissors, rock. Okay.
All right.
You go first.
Okay. So I'll be going first. All right. I'm just pulling up a picture for you.
Yep.
So you can visualize.
Yep.
The man we have here today.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. So my character today is. You can pull up your picture if you like. Well,
Oh, yeah.
anyway, my character today is the Pouch. Have you heard of the Pouch? Do you know anything about the Pouch?
I can't say that I've ever heard anything about the Pouch.
Well, let me just dial up brightness on this guy and go. This is the Pouch. This is the Pouch. The image will be here somewhere.
Whoa.
And so basically, shout out to Darcy Cullen. He was the creative mind somewhat behind our Hundy Identified segment.
Yeah.
So this one is for him. The Pouch is basically a sentient man made out of pouches. Yeah. And he also has a huge gun that is also made out of pouches.
What?
Yeah. It's he's an awesome guy. Great to catch up with. You know, has the best recommendations for lunch, and he can always hold your shit. So basically, that gun that's made out of pouches, shoots pouches. And basically, he's gone around and he absorbs people into his pouches. Yeah.
And stores them.
And stores them in his pouches.
Or kills them.
No, it just stores them in his pouches. It's kind of like a
Prison.
another prison dimension kind of thing in there. You know, it's the magic. You know, the old, hey, I'm going to pull out a gun out. Doesn't matter what size the pouch, pull it out.
Yeah.
Yo, I got a pouch gun.
Whoa.
Yeah. And he has heaps of access to things because obviously he can hold a lot of things with all the pouches. And also, you know, what do we know? What do we know? What's in those pouches? No, secret.
Hey,
yeah.
So no one knows.
No one knows.
The storage potential of them. They don't know that.
They don't. But yeah, sentient man of pouches, and also one of his most notable feats per se. He has knocked out Magneto.
Is he?
Yeah.
How?
I think he, from my memory,
he
just punched him with his pouch, which is any part of his body. Yeah. Pouch. Some people say pouch man.
Oh my, yeah.
But it's the pouch.
It's the pouch.
It's the
Wow.
pouch. Yeah.
What a character. Whoa. The pouch.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Oh, Darcy, brother. Honestly.
Yeah. Thank you. That's a awesome character to bring forward. And hey, we thank you for the segment, and I'm sure everyone else does as well.
Oh, awesome. That is a good one. Awesome. Oh, man.
What do you have for us, Jack?
Oh, bro. Okay. So this one is, I need a shout out to the bro, Jermaine Leaf, for giving me this one. Okay. And this is actually pretty handy. Because this is a Marvel character.
Okay. The pouch was also a Marvel character.
Yeah. Yeah.
He teams up, I think he's with Deadpool sometimes.
Of course he is. Well, this is a Marvel character, and he teams up with the X-Men.
Okay.
And he is moldy.
Oh, is he a mutant?
Yes.
I think I might know.
You know him? Well, obviously.
I think I do, but continue.
His name is Kiwi Black.
Kiwi Black. Yes. What is his legal name?
Here is a
Kiwi
picture
Black.
of him.
Yes.
There's a picture. It'll come up here.
Can I see the picture?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here's a picture.
Yeah. Well, Kiwi Black. He's a mutant. Yeah. A mutant from New Zealand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So his mother. So he affiliates to Tuhoi. Yes.
Okay.
So Kiwi Black is from Tuhoi, one of the iwis, one of the tribes in New Zealand. His mother's from Ruatoki, which is just past Whakatane. Just past Whakatane, if you've ever been there. It's just past there. So Kiwi Black, he's Māori.
Yo.
He's the only Māori Marvel hero that they have. Stan Lee wanted to create him himself. Right?
Yes,
it was Stan Lee's idea to create him and make him Māori.
Yeah. Because I guess he was just trying to get some New Zealand love, eh?
Well, he come to New Zealand.
Oh.
And he loved it, loved Māori people.
Yeah.
Loved Māori, and loved how fierce we were, and was like, Māori will make a great great character. Okay. And his he actually like sat down with like a ko-mātua from Tūhoi and discussed it, and they were like, oh yeah.
True. Yeah.
And so his mother's from Ruatoki, and his father is Azazel.
Azazel, yeah, the demon.
Yeah.
Nightcrawler's dad.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Kiwi Black is Nightcrawler's half brother.
Yeah. Well, okay. So I knew he had a legal name.
Yeah.
Marcus Scar.
Oh, Marcus
old
Scar.
Marcus Scar.
Yep.
You know old Marcus.
Yeah.
The old
bro.
Marcus, bro. Gets into some trouble sometimes.
Yeah, bro. Marcus Scar.
Yeah.
Kiwi
Kiwi
Black.
Black.
And so his powers is he can channel energy, destructive energy through his body.
Yeah.
Can release it from, different points. He has a patu. He has a multi-patu.
Yeah.
As his weapon.
Oh,
and so like he can channel like energy through his fist.
Wow.
Punch like a boulder and it'll shatter.
Wow.
He can also channel energy through his body and other people's bodies.
Really?
And can cause them to have like heart attacks.
Whoa, that's Hundy as.
Yeah, so you can touch someone, and he can also use it to mess with their powers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. He's pretty OP as I remember.
Yeah, he is. He uses patu to decapitate one of Azazel's followers.
True. Yeah.
I can't pronounce his name. It's like Idrizzle or something.
Idrizzle. Okay.
Just from looking at it, and and he worked with the X-Men to help stop Azazel's army.
Yeah. You know what though? Sad story about Kiwi Black.
Yeah.
He actually didn't make it through House of M.
Nah.
Yeah. So when Wanda said no more mutants, and wiped away most of the mutant population, he didn't make it.
He just got depowered.
Yeah, but he got depowered because.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're right. He got depowered.
Yeah. And now I'm pretty sure that he's actually back in Ruatoki.
Okay. So he's just in New Zealand. Yeah, old Marcus from from Ruatoki.
Yeah. From Ruatoki Tūhoi.
Tūhoi.
Yep.
Old Marcus Scar. Yeah, no, sorry, yeah. So he got depowered. I couldn't a lot of the mutant race got wiped out and from the powers and stuff, so Hundy as.
Hundy, bro.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Hard, bro. Well, hey, who would win in a fight? Pouchman or Kiwi Black?
Oh, bro. I got to back my boy, Kiwi Black.
Yeah. Okay.
I have to.
No, fight for him.
Yeah, I have to. He's
probably had a lot more examples of his power than Pouchman. The Pouch hasn't really been in too much.
Yeah. Kiwi Black, he's got experience. He's got, Māori blood coursing through his veins.
Yeah.
He's got like a patu that has already decapitated a very powerful being.
Yeah. Okay.
I know Pouchman is.
Oh, hey, yeah.
Oh, the Pouch. Sorry.
Yeah, the Pouch. Well, hey, I see. His very powerful being. I take that.
Yeah.
And I'll give you this.
Yeah.
Pouchman. He's gonna, Sorry, mate. That got put in a pouch.
True.
Boom.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm gonna absorb you, and you're gonna be into my pouch.
Well.
Any defense, any attack, absorbed into the pouch. You're in storage now, mate. You're an old lockup.
If it's some sort of storage dimension.
Old storage king, New Zealand.
Kiwi Black has also traversed dimensions.
True. He is Azal's.
Yeah.
He is his son. So,
yeah.
So dimensional.
So look, in any sort of storage dimension, no problem, bro. Just a young dude. Yeah, bro, straight to the pouches, bro.
Mate, well, I'm gonna say pouch because he can just absorb that in, man. Like, He's fought Magneto. He's beaten Magneto.
Yeah, up.
Yeah.
Oh, look, hey, look, we'll leave it to the people, eh?
Yeah. And you know, the question that you have to answer this time, because you've promised every time. And you know, like the crowd wants it. That's what the people want. You have to answer this time on Hundy 03.
Here we go.
Hot or not, Jack? Pouchman or Kiwi Black?
Oh, mate. Do you want to start us off, actually?
Yeah.
You start us off.
And trust that you will.
Yeah.
Answer. Okay.
Who's the hottest?
Well, hey, I always like a bit of room. I just like to feel. I don't like being a little bit claustrophobic. So, like, you know, Kiwi Black, you know, representing old New Zealand.
Yeah.
Old Aotearoa.
Yeah.
But I'm going to have to go Pouchman because it's just comfort.
Are you going with the pouch?
The pouch. Yeah.
Bro. Oh, what the hell?
Pouch hot, Kiwi Black not.
Oh.
Yeah. What about you?
What a freak. Oh, bro, honestly, we've honestly got no time, brother.
Oh, no.
We've reached the end, bro.
Oh, mate.
I'm sorry.
Hey, next
Look,
time, promise.
Next time, bro, I promise you, I'll answer. But for now, you know, everyone remember Shikishane is the man that loves the pouch.
Yeah, mate. Well, hey, we've been the Hundy Hundy Hippos, and that's been Hundy 03.
Hundy 03, baby.
Shiki loves the pouch, and Jack loves the black. Let's go.
Let's go. Thor, we're coming for you.
And Miss Marvel, we'll see you soon.
Oh, mate. Gore. Please.
Gore.
Spare us, bro. Spare us. Be merciful. Oh,
Sweet ass. Yeah, love it all.